Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins and Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're playing a little bit of Battlefield 4 on the other small SSD. Now hopefully without stupid breaks in it. Let's see. Yeah, much better. So yeah, the issue was really crazy. Apparently that break, and also all the time my streams getting pixelated in 720p or 1080p was caused by the SSD that I actually used very little, and that the SSD was causing that. Really weird. I've never seen something like that, you know? Never. Oh my god. Never seen something like that. So there you go. Yeah, really weird. It was caused by that. So really weird. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. It was a MSI Spectrum S370, 270, 2.5-inch SSD drive. That I basically only used, I one time filled up that drive, put some games on there, and I was all the time then running my operating system from an NVMe, and I was just running the games from that 2.5-inch SSD. So, you know, and I have used it very little. There's only 1.5 terabyte written on the drive, and the drive can have 300 terabyte guaranteed. So the guarantee of the drive. So it had very little cycles on the flash, write cycles, and on time also, because that's my other PC I use only for gaming, and you know. So yeah, really weird stuff, man. It's a 960 gigabyte SSD. Yeah, I cannot explain why that happened, but it did. Yeah, it did, unfortunately. I've never seen a drive doing that. The flash is completely good, has very little cycles on it. I think honestly it's really a problem in the controller, in the SSD controller. And then you know, as a little, you know, a flash controller in it, and also a SATA controller in it. So it could also be that the SATA controller is corrupt or something, or broken. So, or it's the SSD controller, or it's the SATA controller. Something is wrong in that drive. So I already brought it back. So yeah. Start paying a little bit attention. And now I'm actually on the same drive, the same model and series, so that's an MSI Spectrum S270, but this one is only a 2.5-inch, 250 gigabytes, 240 actually, and the other one is 960, and this one is just working fine, so it cannot even be like a incompatibility with a motherboard or something, because, you know. Because this drive is exactly the same drive with, I assume, the same controller in it, you know, and the same flash, only it has more of it, you know. So yeah, something really not good. I've now only here very little space, 250 today. I can only put Battlefield 4, and I have 80 gigs empty left or something, you know. So yeah, today, you know, 250 you really don't do nothing with, but moly. My God. Go back to the main one. Oh, console. Pushed on the console button by accident. And by the way, also sitting a little bit in a complicated position. Yeah, really strange that. I can understand that well, I can also understand it if it's just a SATA drive. It's just streaming in the data, and it's not going quick enough, you know. Seems almost like you don't have enough bandwidth or something. So you see also all the time when I'm streaming, you see the resolution really going down all of a sudden in the stream, which is really interesting, you know. Oh, he's gone. So it seems almost like he doesn't have enough bandwidth, you know, the drive. I have tested even on several computers now already, you know. I have here 3 computers that are connected, that are in working condition in this moment, you know. So one is just an AM3, a 970 board, and then I have 2 B450 boards over here. So I have enough possibility to test, you know. I can understand, for example, that if an NVMe drive is bad, then it can also like really affect your graphics card, you know, because an NVMe drive is just hooking into a PCI Express pass-through, you know. It's just literally just hooking into the PCI Express interface. So. And now we have sometimes a little break also, but that's not so strange also, with so many things going on here, you know. But completely different, you know. Including the streaming quality also. I yesterday recorded a little bit, and I was noticing that with this drive I don't have all the time the quality going down in the stream. And the other drive was really having that, you know. Oh, guys. So, yeah. My God. Wakefield, somebody says in the chat. Yeah, very weird that drive has that, but it has it. Man, I thought I'm going for a save, but of course they're still all over here. They are, by the way, the cheapest drives on the market, those MSI Spatiums in Portugal. The NVMe's not. The NVMe's and Spatiums are actually quite expensive, but The normal 2.5-inch SSDs of MSI Spatium are really cheap here in Portugal. They are the cheapest. So they must not use also the best controllers and the best how do you call that, flash on it, you know. But still, you know, drive like that should last you for many years. And their minimum, I think this one is 300 terabytes written, guaranteed per cell. So that's a lot, you know that. Saw that break just, but that's a different break. That's really just a break of the server, you know. My God, we got 1700. But it's the first time I have seen that being caused by an SSD. I've never seen that. And also tested that SSD already. Before that, I was until last week or something, I was always using this drive, not with the operating system on it, with just a game drive, you know. I was running from an NVMe, and I run then my games off that 2.5-inch 1 terabyte SSD, you know. Only last week last week or 2 weeks ago, I started like using this drive all of a sudden with the operating system on it, and then it started really breaking really bad. Man, what a clusterfuck, man. You never get away from this, you know, this. My God, somebody revive me. What a cluster fuck. Look at that. And sometimes you can be you stay stuck over here, you know. We on one side, the other one's on the other, and you just don't move away from here, you know. That's really typical of this map, Metro. Oh.
Come on. Вот вам медицинская помощь. Бросаю гранату. На, медпакет.
These boys here, they need some what a mess. Oh. Yeah, and today it's also a little bit the story of, you know, they're also all the time, the bean counters, you know, they're all the time trying to make things cheaper and cheaper, you know. One thing is true, you know, the quality of SSDs, you know, they're getting a little bit, they're not getting really so much better, you know. NVMEs are getting, but the SATA ones not really, you know. And they're starting to make them also cheaper and cheaper. In the old times, all the NVMe drives came, the SSDs came all in a really nice aluminium enclosure, and you know, they even felt heavier. Now they're already coming in really cheap plastic covers. So you have no interference shielding, you know, you don't have anything like that, you know. They just probably put some aluminium foil stickers in there or something, but you know, they already started to a little bit save out on them, you know. And flash also, you know. There are a lot of SSDs on the market that are good, but there are also a lot of them that are actually really not so good, you know. They're using really cheap flash in there, you know. So, and cheap controllers, you know, and no RAM caching, you know, that they have an extra a buffer of memory for as a cache, you know. That also helps a little bit in the longevity of drives, you know. Yeah, they are skipping out a little bit on them. I'm talking about the 2.5-inch ones, you know. The NVMe ones, they are getting all the time faster, you know. A little bit distracted over here. So yeah, saw the guy laying over there. Saw him over there. Oh my god. Go, 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 go! Bitch laying over there. Oh, I need to live first. They're all laying over there. Somebody's laying over there on the side. Come on, medic, 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 medic! I'm not seeing anything, man. Yeah, what a cluster.
Вот тебе медпакет! Вот тебе медпакет!
Over there.
Вот медпакет, возьми!
We just spray around a little bit, see if we hit something. Maybe in the smoke, we can see where they hang out. So one over there in the back. Where is he hanging around? He's over there, son of a... I don't see anything, man. Guys are all hanging around over there.
Вот вам, возьмите!
There he is.
На, медпакет!
Over there in the corner. And these guys are hanging around all over there somewhere. In the corner. Go and give some life again. I'm, by the way, now not using a gaming driver. In this moment I'm using really the FirePro driver from AMD. This driver is not gaming optimized, so I'm now using really a workstation driver, which is only optimized for CAD work and for productivity kind of things, you know. So this is not a gaming driver. I still need to put the Nemesis driver back over here. So I'm now using a driver that's not good for gaming at all, you know. Doesn't even have really gaming things added there. It's literally designed just for CAD work and workstation work, you know. I mean, it runs, you know, but this could run way better if I have the other driver.
Вон, медицинская помощь. Вот тебе, медпакет. Вот, медпакет. Возьми.
Okay, guy, you need some. Go, 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 go. These guys don't need. Oh my god. See, we're still in the same place, you know. Nobody's gonna move from here, you know. Still, it runs this driver, but this is not a gaming driver at all. This is really AMD FirePro driver. Gonna perform very well in streaming, by the way, or if you use this driver. If you're just only streaming, then you could actually better use this FirePro driver, you know.
Вот, медпакет. Возьми.
Come on, who needs more?
Вот, медпакет. Возьми. Вот вам.
My god. So yeah. Yeah, like this is already way better. Need to put the Nemesis driver back, you know. It's gonna spread a little bit over there, you know. So who needs health?
Вот вам медицины. Вот медпакет. Возьми. Вот медпакет. Возьми. Вот вам медицинская помощь.
What a cluster fuck.
На, медпакет.
Oh my god. Yeah. So it's immediately way more playable. Would be even better to run just from an NVMe driver. NVMe drives are way faster. It's because they're directly hooked into the PCI Express interface. This is SATA, you know. SATA as always goes through controller, a little SATA controller on the actual SSD, and then it goes through your south bridge, which is another SATA controller, you know, and you get latency, you know. So our NVMe drives are also a little bit lower in latency, or latency, however you want to say that. I made number 19. I only killed 2. I died 19, but I made still 7,000, you know, just by giving life and reanimating. He killed only 2, died 19, still made 7,000. So we're still, by the way, here gaming on the little quad core and the old W600 Fire Pro with 2 gigs of VRAM and 16 gigabytes of RAM. So it's the old one. GPU is completely stock now with the original driver from Fire Pro, workstation driver, and then the CPU is an overclock 3.5 gigahertz. And then we're just running from a 250 gigabyte SSD. Also MSI Spatium 270, S270 in this moment. I'm never gonna really play this map. Okay, let's go. And now for me the test is also, in recording I didn't get any pixelation anymore, blocks appearing. Now in the stream I want to later on watch this stream also again, to see also if it doesn't pixelate in the stream or in the recordings like it uses to do. Oh. Excuse me. So still doing a good job, this little quad-core CPU, running Battlefield 4, I think this is in medium graphics. And then running OBS streaming. So not bad, all things considered, you know, of this little quad-core CPU. Really not. So, you know, just watch around a little bit. I got my DPI standing a little bit high, that's why it's a little bit... I need to move my mouse very, very, very low, you know. But, yeah, way better, man. The other one was completely hitching, you know. And hopefully also we don't get these crazy blocks in the streams, man. It was really doing that, you know. It was doing that in the streams, and it was... how was it exactly? F, right? Yeah, F, okay. But in Bad Company 2 it's not F, it is the middle mouse wheel you have to click. So all the controls are a little bit better, different, they're all over the place. Every Battlefield version has different controls, you know. Battlefield 5 has very different controls than Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4. Bad Company 2 has very different controls. I don't think that they do very well, that they don't have consistency in the franchise in just simple controls, keyboard layout. Yeah, it's already way better. So he needs life. Oh man. Hola amigos, hi all. Yeah, let's go here. Straight in the line of fire.
На!
Man,
Вот
I don't
вам
even know what
возьми.
happened over there, man.
Вот, медпакет, возьми. Вот медпакет, возьми. Вот вам ваши медицины.
Man, I was going for it, but didn't work. So I think this service is 24 hours per day. Yeah, bye. Operation Metro 2014. Yeah, I'm gone.
Вот медпакет.
Need to buy for this PC also just an NVMe, just as for my other PC, and then just run my games from the 2.5 SATA, you know, the 2.5 inch SATA. That's optimal, you know. Like that, you're not stressing your NVMe too much, also, you know. By the way, also a little bit more interesting always to run the things from separate drives, you know. You can get more bandwidth when you do that, you know.
Кидаю гранату.
Over there somewhere.
На, медпакет. Вот тебе медпакет.
The hell out of here. Robber.
Медпакет, возьми.
Gotta go here on pistol. Okay, friend, what you need is life.
Вот тебе медпакет. Вот тебе медпакет.
Oh, they were all over here, man. So yeah, way better, man. Now just need to put still the Nemesis driver back. It's on my other hard drive. I have a whole pile here of spinning Rust hard drives, and there I have my older Nemesis driver that I used to run this on. So it's now a little bit crappy for gaming because of the driver. The Fire Pro driver is really not good for gaming. It really is not. Oh my god! I like actually these pistols. Pistols are really accurate, man. Pistols are nice. I like pistols.
Вот вам медицинская помощь.
Soon just stick in this one also an NVMe drive, and then if I get my terabyte back, you know, hopefully they're gonna fix it, you know, because I actually got that one really cheap, you know. I got that terabyte drive. Man, how he didn't. There you go, you. Oh my god, man, what was that? Ah, man, a law, man. Oh god. Yeah. I need to stop jumping so much from Battlefield versions, man. I need to just start like I was doing for a long time. That I was just only playing Battlefield 1, you know. Now I started lately playing Bad Company 2, Battlefield 4. I started playing Battlefield 5 again. And you get used to it, you know, and the controls are completely different, you know. Here you go, son. You know. Ah, thought so too, yeah. I'm slowly getting a little bit more used to playing Battlefield 4. Now, if you guys already got your review codes, I don't know, the guys who want to play Battlefield 6, Jack Frax was today giving hundreds and hundreds of codes. And otherwise just wait for the open beta, but yeah, there were several YouTubers and streamers today that were, if you watch their stream, they were just all the time giving away preview codes for Battlefield 6. I even got several offered, but I gave them away because I don't have the hardware to run it, you know. I have already a beta code, just in my account. So there you go. I just gave them to other people to use them because I don't have the hardware to run it. Soon I'm gonna have just borrowed a graphics card to run the beta, and that's it, man. Oh my god, where did he shot me from? And I would like to play it, of course, but do I really like feeling upgrading a graphics card for that? Not really. If I want to run that, you know, I need to start like meaning having minimum a 2080 Super or 2080 Ti, or what was it, the 6700 XT of AMD, or an Intel Arc 580, I think it was. Man, I'm not gonna spend that kind of money now in a graphics card, man. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. So yeah, I was going for him, it didn't work out. Yeah, they're so expensive, man. The also for Doom the Dark Ages, you know. If you want to play that game, you know, man, you gotta have a really beefy system, man. You need 8 cores and 16 threads minimum. So 4500, 5500, 6500, 27. 37, all those CPUs don't even support it, you know, and then you need minimum also for that. You need a 2080 Super. You know, it's a lot of money. Those graphic cards are expensive, and that's the minimum that you need to run that, you know. I'm not I find it really cool, the new Battlefield, and later on, if I can afford it, then maybe I will consider purchasing a new GPU, but for now, no. Let's also the game first come out and let people get their hands on. You should never pre-order. You should, in my opinion, wait always 3 weeks to a month before you buy a game. Get it in the hands of players. Let people really play it for a couple of weeks. See the stability with the servers and the game and the bugs, you know, and then acquire the game. And if you're really smart, you are like many people do, like I do, I almost never buy a game new. I always buy them in the sales. And then you can even save yourself a lot of money, you know.
Вот тебе, медпакет! Вот тебе, медпакет!
Come on, medic. There's many times if you wait half a year, you pick them up in the sales already, like for 50% of the price. And after 9 months to a year, most games already fall in sales for like 70, 80, sometimes even 90% discount. Depends also a little bit on the popularity of the game. But yeah, most of the time in PC it's like that, you know. And you have another advantage of that also, is the fact that you buy a game that just came out. You get all the box included. Bro, where did he go? He's gone? Holy moly.
Вот вам ваши медицины!
I'm gone. So waiting a little bit to the game is not a bad idea anyway, you know. You get a better optimized game, you get many times the box removed, you know.
Гранату кинул!
Here you go, son.
Вот медпакет, возьми! Вот медицинская помощь!
Go away.
Медицинская помощь!
There was a little break, but that's those kind of breaks that the Battlefield is very known for anyway, you know. Holy moly. But it's not like it was before, you know. Before it was constant. And then also the pixelating, the pixel sort of a squared, ugly, low-res thing in... Oh. Everybody is live? Go ahead, here's some live for you brothers.
На, медпакет! Вот вам ваша медицинская помощь!
How are you,
Вот
son?
вам ваша медицина!
Let's go.
Где медпакет? Возьми! Вот, медпакет, возьми!
I knew there was somewhere over there, but couldn't see nothing because of the smoke.
Вот ваша медицина!
It looks really good, Battlefield 6. It really does. And what is especially good is the sound design, man. The sound design is really, really good, man. The audio is top notch, really. Guy's still over there somewhere. Oh, whoa. My God. Yeah, really clusterfuck this. Holy moly, dude!
Вот медпакет, возьми!
Where are they, man? Not seeing absolutely nothing. Not seeing anything. They're all over there.
Вот тебе медпакет!
I knew he was over there somewhere. So yeah, lovely stuff. Can I get out, sir?
Вот, видите, готов.
They're all over there, son of a bitches. So if would go just in the back of the subway, you know, on the right flank, you know, over here, sneaking around, you know. Yeah, this guy's already thinking what I was thinking. Oh, holy moly! Yeah, that guy already stepped over there. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Yes. So yeah, lovely. Battlefield 6 looks really cool so far. Considering also that oh my god. Considering what I've seen, then also thinking about a lot of it being curated, the maps, the players, the whole thing. We have to see really when it comes in the hands of normal people. Hello? Don't wanna go.
Нет пакет, возьми.
Guy was laying down. That was it. Yeah, we have to first see in the hands of normal people, and then we'll see. Go, go, go.
Вот.
Guy's over there, man. Son of a gun.
Вот тебе медпакет.
He's over there, man, laying on the ground. Yeah.
Где медпакет? Возьми.
Got it or not? They're over there. Oh my god, he still knocked me through. You see that or not? Laying over there. Holy moly.
На, медпакет. Вот тебе медпакет. Вот вам возьмите. Вот, медпакет, возьми.
You're over there, son of a gun.
Вот, медпакет, возьми.
Still or not? He did the squat push up. Come on. So yeah, a lot of fun. Battlefield is really a lot of fun.
Кидаю. Медпакет, вот.
Oh Lord. Aye, so many. I'm gone.
Вот медпакет, возьми.
Yeah, Nemesis driver works a little bit better. For gaming.
Вот медпакет.
Man, I just threw a grenade over there. Oh, he survived that.
На, медпакет.
Come on, buddy. Oh, God.
Вот медпакет, возьми. На, медпакет. Вот вам ваши медики.
Neutralize objective Charlie.
Дай помощь.
Stay more or less on 21. That's okay.
Вот медпакет, возьми. Вот тебе медпакет. Тебе медпакет, возьми. Вот медпакет, возьми.
Alright, guys, what are you doing?
Медпакет.
Oh, I'm gone.
Вот тебе медпакет.
Hey, soldier, where are you going? We need you over here.
Lag, yeah, I have it also, yeah, lag here. Yes, I have it also. Somebody saying in the stream the same. Sometimes it's breaking also, but not so much as with the other SSD, but yeah. Sometimes there's a moment really lag, yeah.
Вот, медпакет, возьми. Бросаю нахуй!
Guys saying revive, you idiots, revive. Well, that's what I'm actually most of the times doing, actually.
Вот тебе медпакет. Вот вам.
But it's a little bit difficult to revive people when they're in the line of fire, you know? Because then the only thing I'm gonna do is kill myself, you know? Yeah, hoppa, let's go. Guys hanging around somewhere over there, you know.
Вот тебе, медпакет.
Too much smoke over here.
Вот, ваши медицины. На, медпакет.
Solid enough.
Don't go out there, soldier. Get back
Oh.
to the AO.
Вот, медпакет, возьми.
Oh!
Вот медпакет. Вот вам ваши медицины.
My god. Number 22 of 32. Oh god! I'm also just doing this really because I just wanna. I'm making this stream to see really if this is better than before, especially that story with the pixelating. Was really bad.
На тебе! Медпакет!
And running through NVAC, you know, that shouldn't be really happening. You know that.
Вот! Медпакет! Возьми!
It's almost the end of the round. We won! We won! Okay guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Gonna watch this stream now to see if it's a little bit better. I know it's already a little bit better. My recordings were already way better, so I assume the stream is better now also. I know there was here and there still a break. That is quite common in Battlefield servers, especially when there's really a lot going on these maps that are become complete clusterfucks, you know. But there was even other people talking a little about experiencing some lag. But yeah, let's see how this is going to be. But I'm sure it's going to be better because the recordings I made were already way better. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I'll catch you in the next video.